Hello friends, welcome to our channel or welcome back to our channel. My name is Hannah and today I've got a video for you all on twin flame myths. I really wanted to go over the top 3 myths that I've seen running around the collective about twin flames and share with you, the truth. And so I thought this would be a fun video to do and to talk about today, the myths that, maybe some people are believing, maybe even you are believing about twin flames. And make sure you stay to the end for all of these myths, because I think it's really important to know and to have this awareness on the truth behind twin flames, right? And you may ask, like, what gives me the authority to talk about twin flames? Well, I'm in harmonious union with my twin flame. I've been studying the teachings of union for over 2 years. I'm a twin flame ascension coach. Through my own personal experience with God and with my twin flame connection, I have found that all of this to be true, what I'm sharing with you, and myth busting for you guys. So with that, let's get into it. The first myth, right? The first myth, you probably already know what it is that everyone does not have a twin flame. Not everyone has a twin flame. Only 1,444,000 people have a twin flame. Not everyone has them because you have to be ascended, you have to be at a certain level of awakening, and you do not have a twin flame if you're not there. And no, that is simply not the case at all. So I'm going to break down, I'm of course not just going to have you take my word for it. I'm going to break down logically, spiritually, and scientifically why all of these things are not true, so that I can help you guys align with the truth, align with Christ consciousness. And so, with this one here, so first of all, God does not create anyone special, right? Like, of course, we're all unique. We all don't look the same. We're all not cookie cutter, but no one is inherently special compared to someone else. This means that God creates us all equally. He creates us all equally with equal abilities to thrive in our lives and equally with a twin flame. And what this really means is that everyone was created with a twin flame, even if they're aware of it or not, even if they're not very spiritually mature or spiritually aware yet, they still have a twin flame. And I'm not saying that every single person on the planet at this time is going to be with their twin flame in this lifetime, but I'm saying that every single person that has the awareness that, hey, twin flames are real, they can choose to be with them. They can choose to be with their twin flame. They can claim true love for themselves. Everyone has that right. It's really a birthright. And so people may say, okay, you have to be a certain level of awakening or ascended to be with your twin flame. And while there is some truth to this, the truth is that if people are aware of the connection, aware of the twin flame connection, they absolutely have a twin flame they can be with in this lifetime. So maybe someone who's completely in the 3D and they are just happy with their soulmate, living their life. They're, not really working on their spirituality or their growth or their life purpose, and they're just happy living in the 3D world, the matrix, so to speak. Then, that person might not ever receive the awareness that they have a twin flame out of compassion for that person, but they still do, right? Does this make sense? Like, they still have a twin flame, even if they're not ready to receive the knowledge and awareness that they have one, okay? Because this is how we're all created. We're all created with a twin flame. We're all created as one with our twin flame. So even if, let's say someone is living their 3D lifestyle, going to work 9 to 5, coming home, they have kids, have their soulmate husband, they have their soulmate wife, they're living that life, right? Even if they do that for 1,000 years, eventually that person, that soul, is going to awaken to the awareness that there is more, that God has created them for more, and that God has created them with an ultimate lover. So I really wanted to clear this up, because if you're curious if you have a twin flame or not, you do, right? And the reason I can say this is because every single person with a desire for true love has a twin flame. And every single person on the planet has the desire for true love in their hearts, because it was programmed in there by God. God put that desire there, okay? And so if you feel this desire in your heart, it is meant for you. You are meant to be in your union with your twin flame. You are meant to have true divine love. You are meant for that. And, if somebody's not aware of this journey yet, that doesn't mean that they don't have a twin flame. They do. Every person does, okay? And this is another piece to this one, is that the belief that not everyone has a twin flame, just like it's a belief that some people are special and some people are not. If you notice, if there's a group over here and a group over here, what is in between them? Separation, right? That belief is perpetuating the belief in separation, that, okay, these people have this and these people don't, right? Like, saying not everyone has a twin flame is like saying not everyone has blood in their body. but everyone has blood in their body. Do you know what I mean? It's a very grounded and tangible truth where you would never say like, oh, no, these people have this thing about them that makes them different than these people. We're all equal, no matter our race, no matter our gender, no matter our nationality, no matter anything, no matter our career. We're all created innately equal in God's eyes and in God's kingdom. We all have a part to play here. We all are created with a twin flame, and we all are capable of being with our twin flame in this lifetime if we so choose. So I hope that clears that one up for you guys. And then the next myth that I want to touch on today is that not all twin flames end up together. And I kind of touched on this one in the beginning, right? Like, yeah, of course, some people may not be choosing the twin flame in this lifetime, and that's perfectly okay. But with this myth, I want to share with you guys that if you are choosing your twin flame union, if you are doing the inner work to be together, you're going to have your twin flame. It's a very simple, logical process of choosing it, doing the work, and receiving it. Just like anything else in life, that's how it works, right? So don't let anyone tell you that like, oh, you can't end up with your twin flame, or oh, like this journey is just meant to catalyze your awakening, and then you're meant to, you know, not be with your twin flame and just live your own life. Like, no, it's not true. You reach your fullest expression in your union. You come into your fullest alignment with your Christ self in your union, because your twin flame union is your vehicle for ascension. Twin flame ascension is the fastest way to ascend because you have your guru, your twin flame. You have your divine mirror by your side all the time when you're in harmonious union. And so you're constantly working through your blocks and triggers to align further with your divinity and with your heaven on earth. And everyone is capable of doing that. Everyone deserves to do that. And all that's stopping you from doing that is your own limiting beliefs, fears, and blocks, which you can clear with the mirror exercise, with self-love, with inner healing work. And it's really a very simple process. Well, I'm not saying it's not challenging, of course, like anything worth having in life is challenging, but it's possible for everyone to do so, for everyone to clear their blocks to union and to come into union with their twin flame. And the thing is with this, eventually, as the world ascends and as humanity awakens, everyone will come home to God and to their twin flame union. Everyone will achieve their harmonious union. And that's really what we're doing here as Twin Flame Ascension coaches, and what Twin Flames Universe is all about, is creating heaven on earth through twin flames. Because if you think about it, once everyone is in their harmonious union, living their life purpose together, creating a divine family, working on their ascension and becoming a better person every day, becoming their Christ self, what does that do to the world? That changes the world. That aligns the world with heaven on earth. That aligns the world with Christ consciousness permanently. And that dissolves separation, that eliminates fear, that eliminates poverty, that eliminates divorce, because everyone's happy in harmonious union, in love, in abundance, in prosperity, in peace, in purpose. And so yeah, like, why the heck would not everyone end up in that state of being eventually, right? As we're awakening, as we're healing our consciousness and ascending, everyone's going to get there. I'm not saying in this lifetime we're all going to be, you know, ascended masters, but eventually we are all going there. We're bringing heaven to earth right now, and it's a process, and that's okay, right? Like, just think about how far we've come in the past 2,000 years, for example, since Jesus was here. We have literally skyrocketed into a place that was unimaginable back then, right? Not just with our technology in modern day, but like with the way we communicate with each other, with the way we handle our emotions, with the way we're actually doing our healing work. Everything has changed. And so you can expect that same progression over the next 2,000 years. We're going to be even further into alignment with our heavenly divine selves in heaven on earth. Alrighty, and the last myth I want to touch on today is that twin flames can be something like friends or parents or siblings or aunts or uncles, whatever, besides an ultimate lover. Like, that not all twin flames are romantic. And this is literally just nonsense, really, you guys. I'm just going to say it. It's not true at all. Your twin flame is always going to be your ultimate lover. You're meant for such an incredible, amazing romance with them. Really, they're the only person that is created for you to be romantic with, okay? So like, you're not meant to be romantic with a soulmate. That's supposed to be your friend, or maybe your mom or dad or something. But with your twin flame, you're actually created for romance and intimacy. And so it goes like this with your twin flame. This is like the order of relationship. They're first your greatest teacher. They're your divine mirror, right? Then they are your best friend. Then they're your perfect partner. And then they're your ultimate lover. So yeah, like, romance doesn't come first in your union. You don't like jump in and have the most passionate romance ever. You build that. But yeah, you kind of do it at the same time, right? It just deepens over time. And if you do have blocks to romance with your twin flame, those are just blocks that you're meant to clear and heal with self-love, with the mirror exercise, so that you can come into alignment with that deep, incredible divine romance that is for you, right? This romance is your birthright. So yeah, don't let anyone tell you that like, oh no, your twin flame, you're just meant to be friends, or you're just meant to like meet up every couple years and like hang out and go on a date and like, you know, then go your separate ways. No, that's not true. They're meant to be your partner in life. They're meant to be your partner in eternal life. They're meant to be your best friend. They're meant to be your romantic partner that you do everything you've ever dreamed of doing with. Like, that's your person for all of that. And so, yeah, it's just not possible for that to be the case, right? And so, yeah, you can really trust that like you do have a twin flame and that you're meant to live like that dream you have for your romance and your person. Like, it's real. Like, you know, we've all had that dream like since we were young, since we were babies. We're programmed with this dream to have a true love. I know I used to like look at the moon and like think about where he was, right? Where Dylan was, if he was looking at the moon too, or, you know, watching princess and Disney movies and thinking, oh, I want my fairy tale. Like, I want the guy that's gonna love me the way that like I'm gonna love him, right? And you have that. That's for you. And so yeah, don't give up on that. That's what I want to end today's message with, is like, don't give up on your union. Don't give up on your journey. Claim it with all your heart. Work towards it. Give yourself the support that you need to align with it, to clear your blocks, and to, yeah, love yourself into alignment with all that you are and all that you're meant for. Because trust me, you guys, it is the best love imaginable. Harmonious union, it's amazing, okay? I'm not gonna lie, it's wonderful, it's divine. It's like waking up every day next to your best friend, having a sleepover every night with the love of your life, like being with God all the time, constantly growing and experiencing new levels of abundance and joy and freedom and purpose. And so if that's the life that you want, like, claim your union, because it is, everything is there for you on this path to your twin flame union. That's why it's an ascension journey, because it takes you to your ascended being, your ascended state of life. And yeah, that is for you. That's for everyone. So if you would like some support on your journey, I'd love to work with you. I do offer 30-minute consultations to share what our twin flame coaching services are all about. So feel free to book that down below. If you like, you can check us out on Instagram at DylanIsHannah. And yeah, check out Your Soul Union for other readings and things like that we offer. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Let me know what other myths that you've heard about twin flames, and maybe I can touch on those in another video. But for now, feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, leave a comment down below, say hello, hit the bell for future videos, and thanks again, you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.